doing. So we're going to be doing a little bit of normal, because I am not with my brain enough for hard today. Going to do some normal. And you might think, which one are we doing? Blessed Silence or Remumbled? We are doing Blessed Silence because brand new computer, no cloud saves. We gotta start from beginning. So, ready, set, go. Okay, maybe not. Ready, set, go. There we go. We are now in it. We are in the Quiet Man, Blessed Silence normal. So what is the problem with the Quiet Man? The problem is it doesn't have cloud saves. So if you ever install it on a new computer, you are stuck with Blessed Silence. If you don't know the difference between them, Blessed Silence, after the first 3 minutes, it's going to be unbearably quiet. Except for like the sound of drowning in a, it's like underwater swimming pool. It's kind of like, which is no good, no es bueno. But we are going to do a little Quiet Man, so we are prepared if Horrible Games does want this for the event coming up in 2 weeks. We'll be ready for whatever category they want. So anyways, I have not streamed for over a week because my old computer, the clock turned to midnight and it turned into a pumpkin. No good. Just completely fried. I'm not sure what went bad. It kind of behaved like a video card, behaved like a motherboard, behaved like memory, behaved like a power supply. Could have been CPU for all I know. It wasn't a hard drive. That's the only thing I knew. So, we were left with an option of delete or restart from the beginning or spend weeks or more. Okay, good. My subtitles are on. Spend weeks or more trying to figure out what one part is bad. That is not a fun thing to do, because if you get to the motherboard or CPU, you're replacing everything at that point. I know I could have just tried power supply just in case, but at the same time I was wanting to get a better video card anyways, so, and we're going to see it at full use on this amazing game, because, definitely need things to be running at their best for such a powerhouse of a game. But I had been wanting to upgrade. I was at a 1080 Ti for about 7 years, 6.5 years. And 1080 Ti still was working really good. Don't get me wrong. 1080 Ti, really good video card. But I was wanting to get I wanted a video card that could do ray tracing at least. And well, the 4070 looked real good. Although 4080, typically I always buy the highest end in the past, but 4070 Ti is running the same cost as what the highest end used to be before crypto mining kind of killed the price market. All right. Get ready for a long time of quietness. So I believe my PB is around 209.03. I think that's correct. I could be wrong. Who knows? But we will see how this goes. And we are about to get rolling. All right. I guess it's 4 minutes and 15 seconds of... And go. There we go. Fight one down. So we're going to do some of the pinball strategies that Jefferson showed in, I forget which category Jefferson was doing. That was a really good, is an amazing run. But he used what he referred to as pinball strategies that we're going to do today, which is works real good in large rooms where you're taking out a lot of people. I don't know if I'm doing them quite right now. I feel like I have never seen that scene looking like that before. I'm not sure what's going on, but I feel maybe I'm just out of it, but I feel like that was different. I would rather be playing Super Void right now. Okay, that didn't go too bad. And now we sit back and relax for about 9 minutes and change. Oh, here comes the long part. You should take a bath. Alright, so we are going to be in this for a while, aren't we? Do have to say, the new computer build, I am liking it so far, with the exception of I have the quiet man of operating systems. I'm using Windows 11. I was on Windows 10. Windows 10 is a lot more up my alley. Windows 11 has some... it just feels wrong. Also had some features by default that were horrible. Luckily, I have found how to disable some of them. One of the annoying features is apparently games just lose their audio entirely. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. There's no sound. Like, what is up with that? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. That's the game. That's the game for you. You can't come in here dressed like that. Got blood on you. Oh, let me wipe it off. But new computer, it has the one downside of the big hard drive or the big video card. I had to ditch my Wi-Fi card. So I do have an order M2 Wi-Fi Bluetooth chip. And once that shows up, I'll install that. Also, the headers for USB. There's fewer USB headers. So on the front of my computer, I have a mess of USB 3 ports and 2 ports, most of the USB 2 ports cannot be plugged in because I don't have enough header space for them. And it's kind of sad because the motherboard, you can actually see where another set of USB 2, another header for it should have been. Like, it's literally there except the pins, which is kind of a shame. Not many people have as many USB ports as what I do. I mean, I've got on the back, I have a card with 5 added USB 3. I've got, I think 9 of them on the back of the motherboard itself. I've got on the front, my case has 2 USB 3, 2 USB 2, and then I have an add-on box on the front. You know, pretty much takes up the same space as like a Blu-ray drive that has, it looks like 6 USB 2 and 2 USB 3. I mean, I always like having a lot of USB ports. It's a good option to have. But new one also has a ton of space for hard drives, so I have all of my old hard drives still, of which one of them doesn't work, and I don't know which one. It hasn't worked for a long time, but because I'm too impatient, I don't know which one I should be unplugging and throwing away. But I've got 2 SSD, 1 platter, 1 M2 SSD, you know, from the old computer. And then I got 2 new Samsung SSD M2 cards. One's 1 terabyte, one's 2 terabyte. So at least I've got a lot of space. And my external USB 3 hard drive. I have one of those life books or whatever they call them that has like, I think it's a 14 terabyte drive. That thing's actually working, which is good, because on the old computer, part of the reason I think it might have been motherboard was it would disconnect and reconnect at random, like going through power saving mode, except it wasn't. I turned off all of the USB power saving. Anyways, I'm rambling because, boy, this game just goes on. Of course, we are still like, what, 120 minutes away from finishing, so this is like riding an exercise bike. I've been getting more exercise, and riding exercise bike, great way to get the cardio going. But I could just say, whatever time I set for it, usually I'll try and get like a 15 to 20 minute, you know, decent endurance ride at the minimum, just get the blood pumping, you know, go an equivalent of at least 4 miles, if not 5 miles. And just doing that, I'm watching the clock the whole time, the timer on the bike going, oh, I'm going to go for, you know, I like to pick a minute amount. You know, I'll go like 15 minute, 20 minutes, something like that at a minimum. And as you're watching it, it's like, oh, it's been 2 minutes, I'm done. That's what I feel like right now. Because it's been 13 minutes and this, it won't end. And there's no noise from it, so I don't feel comfortable just going, let's sit back, kick back, relax, and just absorb this. No, doesn't work good. You gotta be able to talk if you're playing this game, because they are not talking. They're making underwater piano noises, but that is not talking. By the way, I will be having, in 2 weeks, I'm going to be doing some Playdate speedruns and Love 3 for Indie-thon. It's kind of sad. I actually got new world records on a few Playdate games while I was driving my dad to an eye doctor. So he was, you know, in the doctor's office. I was sitting in the car. Since it is eye doctor type of thing, you know, I was driving, being chauffeur for the day, and while my dad is sitting in the eye doctor's appointment, I'm in my car playing Playdate, because I figure might as well keep myself entertained. Managed to get a few world records that unfortunately no video proof, and the mods for both of these runs demands video proof. I should know, because I am the mod. I'm the super mod, only mod for both the King's Dungeon, which I got a world record for King's Dungeon World 100%, and then also for Island any percent. Knocked a good, like, I think 30 seconds off of Island, because I found a really cool glitch. So at least on Brightside, I found a glitch that really speeds up the run. So I could repeat that at some point. I'll probably do that next week. I should also add, next week I'll probably not be streaming on Monday. Finally get back to streaming. I'm already taking a day off. No, Monday is Juneteenth. It's a holiday from my work, which means I don't usually stream if it is a work holiday, but also because of Juneteenth, I believe there are going to be some really cool speedrun events with some really good black speedrunners. So, for example, I think GDQ this weekend is having their Juneteenth speedrun event, which, great event, great runners, definitely shows support. I also really need a long weekend, because after building this computer, I am frazzled. And I've been taking a lot of classes recently. I've been getting ready for foster parenting. So that has required taking 24 hours of caregiver core trainings, some field experience. I've done all of that. CPR, first aid, bloodborne pathogen training. I've done that. Hey, not too bad right there. And then I also have been taking, or I need to take one final like class or experience for CCT, the Caregiver Core trainings. Then I've got another class I signed up for that's not required, but just seems like a real cool class on what you can expect and experience with your initial intake of a kid into your home. Because, you know, it's going to be a new experience for me. I'm excited though, because foster parenting sounds like a great way to do some good, share some love. Not this type of love, though. Not the love of a son for his mother in that regard. Because this... Oedipus. Oedipus has a complex for you. Oh, this just keeps going, doesn't it? I mean, it just keeps going and going and going. But at least so far, I'm about 17 seconds ahead. That's a good pace. Oh, listen to that amazing soundtrack. I'm kidding. By the way, the visual effects of this new video card is so good. I love the 4070. It's ridiculous. Going from no ray tracing to ray tracing. Come on, dude. This poor guy, I beat him up in every chapter. Feel so bad for him, you could see him on the background of my splits. Oh, Father of the decade right here. But tried out a few new things on my computer, like did the Portal with, is it RTX? I'm bad with acronyms and initials and abbreviations. I think it's RTX. I tried the Portal with RTX. Not too bad, although I was getting screen tearing every time I moved my camera left and right, which was a huge shame. Alright, and now to salute the 96 stars and 13 stripes. Yes, it is 96. I counted them. Well, I did math. It's 8 by 12. But yeah, Portal with RTX, unfortunately it gave me some screen tearing when I would move left and right real quick, but otherwise that looks gorgeous. Like, that looks unbelievably good. I also tried doing some of the video upscaling. So it has like a feature you could turn on where it'll upscale videos that are lower resolution. So I found some giant bomb videos of Ryan Davis and Jeff Gerstmann at E3. So long ago, they were I believe 360p, which, that's pretty low resolution. And if you look at any logos or anything like that blown up to full size on a 4K desktop, you could see like jaggies all over the place. You turn on that HD upres thing, whatever they call it, I forget what they call it, super res? Super scaling? Something like that. You turn that on, oh, night and day. Gets a lot sharper. There are a few weird, like, AI artifacts, but for the most part, it looks really, really good. Like, beautiful. Oh, we are still only 22 minutes into this run. I just want her to finish up her phone call so I could run a whole 15 feet and go back into just hanging out and not having to worry about button inputs. Part of the challenge of this game, speedrunning it, you have to remember to pay attention. So you have to actually pay attention to these cutscenes so you know when it's going to cut to you actually playing. That coat is something. That coat is something indeed. Alright, we are almost ready for this dumpster fire to let me play. Here we go. There we go, and we're done. That's it. If we were playing any percent, which we cannot do right now, we would go ahead and jump to next chapter back there. But we can't, so we won't. I don't get why this one cuts to, like, the bad in-game Uncanny Valley graphics. Like, why not just have the real... Could they not rent a car? Is that what happened? They couldn't rent a car. So they're like, we have the actors, but, oh, we can't rent a vehicle, so it's too expensive. We're just going to have CGI the whole scene. Which means... Mom wife, we get to see her horrible hair, because her hair CGI'd is That is not good hair. That's not some Tress effects. By the way, another one I'm intrigued to play is I bought a few months ago, or a month and a half, maybe a month ago. I don't remember when. It's on sale. Deliver Us the Moon. I am really excited to give that game a shot because Deliver Us the Moon has RTX effects in it. I loaded it up for a short bit, and that looks really good. Like, oh man, it looks good. I also loaded up Forza Horizon 5 again because that's a good looking game. And unfortunately, I've pretty much beaten everything I want to in that game, but oh, that is a good looking game. I might just need to play that and drive around real high speed, just enjoying the high speed visuals. I also tried out Martha is Dead, or Martha Was Dead. I forget. Martha something Dead, is or was. Never played that game, bought it a long while ago, and it does really good with the visual effects, although it has weird texture pop in. Although it does say it's not optimized for some of the newer features and it may cause the game to crash, but hey, it looks really good. Dane, I do not want your dead bird. Dane, seriously, don't give me the dead bird. And don't give it to Lala either. Lala being mom wife. Dane being the quiet man. Just remember, Dane, no dead birds. Hey, Man Bun, remind Dane, no dead birds. Seriously, Dane, don't mess with Man Bun. You mess with him too much, and he's going to pull out one of his weird, out of nowhere, he gets a finisher move sometimes when you fight him. I mean, I had that happen once, and it was confusing because it was like a 30 to 60 second finisher from him, like he went into I win mode. It was completely bonkers, off the wall, watching him go, no, it's my turn to be a Super Saiyan. Hey, Man Bun, don't let Dane give Lala any dead birds. That's creepy. All right, and you're like, good, the scene is done. We can move on. Next chapter. Nope, we're not done yet. We're not done. No, we are never done. We are never done with this game. I hear you like collecting dead birds, Dane. Do you have any dead birds for me? I'd take one. Come on. No. Okay, I'd take a dead bird. Of course, I know Tay told you not to give me one, but if you had one, I would love it. Really? Just slide it in my hand. Come on, dead bird? You know you have a dead bird for me. Come on. No, Tay said no giving dead birds. You afraid of Tay? He's not here. But my dead bird isn't either. I gave it to Tay. Oh, this just never ends. Hey, I'm continuing to be nice and speedy. And we're in the best chapter of the game. The chapter with Bald Guy Parkour. Hence the title of this split, Chapter 3, Bald Parkour. Oh, 1/3 of the way through the game, but not even 1/4 of the way through the game. The great dichotomy of chapter number versus time. And that final chapter is a doozy. Boy, I never realized, yeah, chapter 2 is really short. 2 and 3 are so short compared to even 1. Oh, and this just goes on and on and on. So I'm just taking some notes. I'm just taking some notes on what my current times are on the live split so that as I go through I could, I don't know, I love comparing and contrasting and checking out my times and all of that. I'm just glad with the new computer I was able to get my Indie-thon run set up nice and fast. Unfortunately, I had to miss out on Preventathon, which just stinks. I really wanted to, I was going to run for Preventathon Below the Ocean. I really wanted to do that. I was feeling so good about that run. It is the very first time I have ever backed out of a charity event run. And normally I make sure, you know, I say I'm going to do it and I stick to it. But yeah, when your computer decides, nope, you don't have too much of a choice. This guy's like, hey, I've been beaten up like twice tonight already. I'm in a bad mood. See, right here should be you playing, but, and by you I mean me, but no. By the way, you have to love, fire alarm means we're at red alert status, or in a dark room. I'll see you later, Dad. I mean, I don't know it's you, Dad. All right. It's on, like Donkey Kong. I would rather be playing Donkey Kong. Or Love 3, which I need to get some practice for. I think of Love 3 because there are a few stages I like to refer to as Danky Kang. Cameraman, did you fall asleep on the job? Oh, what is going on in this game? But Love 3 has a few stages I refer to as Dinky King. If you watched my race at AGDQ 2023, Zet made a comment about it. Zet was doing our wonderful commentary. Zet's fantastic, might I add. And he was saying how I like to refer certain stages as Dinky King, because it's not quite Donkey Kong, but you get the idea, you get the inspiration. Oh, that Dinky King. I went into I win mode and just went, nah, you actually did win. You won. Dane, don't grab it by the tip. Remember, it is a shock baton. No, Dane. He just looks at him like, oh, son, you are an idiot. Spoilers, he's your dad. What? You gotta love no hole in the dress. Just, they had a squib under it. You know, a squib is a blood pack for gunplay in a movie. All right. There we go. Let's keep it rolling. And my favorite part and my favorite character, it's time for Bald Guy Parkour. See you next time, Bald Guy Parkour. It was fun while it lasted. All right, and here's where we'd go the next chapter if we were any percenting it, but we're not. Nope, we are definitely not. Huh? And it just goes on and on. We've got about 3 minutes left on this chapter. By the way, taking a quick look on my phone to make sure, is my PB correctly referred right there? 20902. So, and that is second place. First place is 205.55. That's the one Jefferson Red Eyes did, where pinballing was explained. Like, that was a run. By the way, if you ever want to see a really cool run of this game, you should see Jefferson's Blessed Silence Normal, because the game broke in multiple ways, including one of my favorites was the room right before Isaac. It is a glitchy room. I have had more enemies than there should be. I have had less enemies than there should be. When Jefferson Red Eyes entered the room, there was a dead guy on the ground already, which might be my favorite thing I've ever seen in this horrible buggy game. But I have a feeling I am not going to approach that 205 range. 205 is, whew, that is an amazing run. Though I am doing some good speed increases on this. Maybe it's that new computer, having this on a super cool video card makes it amazing. By the way, here is where pinballing really starts coming in, because you have so many different enemies coming in. All right, keep on rolling. Just keep this moving. I mean, even if I don't beat the 205, which I don't think I will, that is one heck of a run. If I get a PB, I am happy with that. Keep pushing this game. I don't know what that was for a second. Dane doesn't know what it was either. Dane's like, I don't know what's going on. Meanwhile, in the subway, Imagine not knowing anything about this game and playing it the very first time and going, what am I watching and not listening to here? Well, here's the thing. I've been there. I was sick. I had been up for a long time, and I was partially delirious. Is Extra Life. Keep on rolling. My heart hurts. Or I have a heart attack. I'm not sure which. You know, son, if you ever want to give a girl a dead bird, don't do it when Tay's around. Tay doesn't understand about dead birds and how cool they are. Oh, just keep going, game. We are about halfway done time-wise. No, we're not. We're getting closer to it, but we are not about halfway done. And now, the rematch. Quiet Man, you're in my home now. My creepy, creepy home filled with all of the trash cans. How many trash cans do I have? One for every candle, apparently. Sing for me. I hear you with my blood. Spoilers for 10 seconds from now. Or I guess 20 seconds. It's hard to pay attention how long something takes in this game because it all takes an eternity. It just goes on and on and on. I hear you with my blood. Sing for me. The worst emo lyrics ever. Nice and fast. In and out like that. And out the door with you. All right. Ooh, that felt good. That was a very good, fast, smooth room. Ooh, keep those rolling. All right, trash shrine, garbage shrine, here we are. Boom! And now is when we jump to the next chapter if we were on any percent, but we're not. So instead, I am going to run out of the room for a second and use the restroom. I'll be right back. All right, coming on back. Good news about doing a game like this is it's very easy to get in a restroom break if you need it. Can't do that on Stray. Stray is a longish game. Not as long as this, depending on what category you're doing at least. But Stray is a pretty long game. It could be an hour 35, hour 40. I don't know how long it actually is without loads, or with loads, because the live split is set up to be loadless. But I'll just say, longer games. I like to stay hydrated. I'm gulping down seltzer like the world is ending because, well, I had a workout not too long before this run started. Man, imagine if there was audio on this game. I will say it is hard to pull myself away to even play a game right now outside of I just want to play Tears of the Kingdom all day because I have reached the point where I have revealed almost every part of the underground and I am on shrine hunt time and I have done some good above ground stuff. I have done some sky high fun. One thing I could say for sure is I cannot beat a King Gleeok, because those are nasty. But just about everything else I could beat, because most things are not too hard in that game if you know what you're doing. I mean, like, any of the, what are taluses, all you had to do is the ascend power, and just go through them, beat up the rock on their shoulder. Anything with Froxes, just remember to get a bomb ready, throw at them, and once they start inhaling, throw the bomb, beat up the things on their back, rinse, repeat. The other bosses, like the 4 temple bosses, those were easy. Like, the only thing that gets me is the Gleeoks. Those things, they always got me in the original Legend of Zelda. Like, seeing them come back was so much fun, because it's like, these are the guys who messed me up when I was a kid. Ugh. Dane, just get it on. Open the box, put on the mask, go beat up Top Knot and his friends, or Man Bun, whatever you want to call him. Still want that mask. She died from a bullet that didn't make a hole also. Yeah. I think Dane's a werewolf. He's waking up covered with blood in a room full of, like, dead people. Oh no, not again. No. No. I think one of the big challenges on how this run will go, though, is up to Isaac. Isaac has given me some issues recently. Hey, Man Bun. Oh, just goes on and on. I'm just going to say it. Boy, these visuals look really good with the new video card. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. Go shop at the Target. It's located here. You have to love how his says decline. So they both called each other. And they both refuse pickup. Actually, I don't know if some phones say decline. I mean, I know at least on my Android it don't do that. Oh boy, that is... I am like almost 3 minutes ahead right now. This is not too shabby. I'm running, I'm running, I'm running. All right, there we go. I'm a grumpy kid. Thing that's kind of sad is one of my nephews looks a lot... Oh, go away, pop-ups. One of my nephews looks a lot like young Dane. All right, here comes Charging Bull. Oh, Angry Punch. I need to remember though, turn off Steam notifications for this new computer setup. Okay, there were mistakes in there. There were mistakes. And then, of course, did you know gasoline is kept in high pressure gas, as in state of matter cylinders? Because here we learn that it is. Okay, I can't connect with anyone else. Not where I wanted to be to end that fight. All right, doing pretty good. There were mistakes. Wasn't perfect. But we'll keep going. Isaac, I'm here for giving you a little dead bird. Dane, don't you get it? The difference between me and you, we're both blind or something, but you can't hear, and I don't want a dead bird. But I have a mask of one. That's not funny. Yeah, actually it is. I'm cool. Actually, this is stupid. Let's fight. I have a big statue, which typically won't be involved in the fight. And I may be a jerk, or I may not, depending on how well, how nicely I play with your blocks and dodges. Yeah, so anyways, let's play. We've got 3 rounds to go. After a third cutscene, if you're playing a different mode, you could just skip, but we can't. All right, cutscene 1. Still going. Smoke is filling the place. Ah. Intermission 1 needs to end. Let's fight. Cutscene 2. Put that red light on. Roxanne. Let's hit that red light. Because we warn, fire alarms are just signified by red light, even though you will never find one like... Well, you might find one like that, but it's unlikely. There we go. Thank you. And here's where we skip to the next chapter, but we aren't. All right. That's pretty good, though. Not a bad chapter. Not a bad chapter by any stretch of the imagination. I mean, overall, pretty good. Pretty good. All right. We've got probably about 10 plus minutes on this cutscene. See, some of this part coming up, it would be good to at least be QTEs or something. But nope. I still have my gold statue. Ha ha ha! Gold statue! See, this part here should have been QTEs. Like, look, I get if they don't want you to be fighting while carrying Mom Wife, but at least... I mean, this could be QTEs. Tell me I'm wrong here. Tell me this could not be some QTEs. Oh, it just keeps going. See, this is the longest post chapter, or post... Oh no. The longest cutscenes you get at the end of a chapter. I mean, the cutscenes here are as long as chapter 2 or 3. Holy crap, chapter 2 and 3 are both sub-13s now? What? Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. But at least once this is done, we are going into that final chapter. Oh. Yeah, I'm running out of things to ramble about. I like to give the game a little bit of a chance to shine. I know, not with this game, but and it keeps going. Don't worry, we're not done with the chapter yet. It's way too soon. Hey, Dad. I might have caused a building to burn down. Boy, one thing I'll say for sure, though, new computer cranks out the heat. You're getting toasty up in here. I mean, can't complain too much, but whew, it's toasty. And now the only character who's not horrible in this game for one reason or another, the therapist. Like, everyone in this game is horrible. Although Tay isn't too bad. He didn't treat Mom Wife that good. And he did murder Mom Wife. But Tay isn't too bad until everything starts going to crap. And now the long car ride. This is so stupid. Long car ride. In Blessed Silence, it's just this long, pointless car ride. Oh, it's a bad game. Oh. He's not even looking at you. He reads lips and he's not looking at you, so he's not picking up on what you're putting down. Wish.com's H. John Benjamin. He's not catching this. Go back to your cosplay conventions playing as Michael Chiklis from The Shield or The Commish or Fantastic Four. Because you're not having a heart-to-heart. Especially now. Dude, he just turned his head fully away. He can't hear, but I know you're not blind. You should be able to see. He ain't reading my lips at this point. Oh, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Take the hint. And then the eye glow right there. That's very weird. Hey, that's another about a minute save. Oh no, the sound's gone. Wait, no, there's never sound. All right, let's do this. I love Cop Dad. He's like, oh, whatever. Cop Dad is my favorite in this chapter just because of, like, his facial reactions are good. They are so good. They are works of art. Oh, son, you better clean up that mess. Oh, son. What are you doing? What's wrong with you, boy? Oh. Okay, I get it. You can't hear me, and I don't want a dead bird, but, this whole thing started when your dad kidnapped Mom Life, and then you went a little ballistic. I get it. I'm not the best boyfriend. I probably should not be in a relationship with anyone until I get over some of my inner demons. But Dane, no, Dane, shh. You are the one who kind of created this whole drama and this whole problem. I mean, Dane, you came in, you beat up a bunch of my people. You have this weird, apartment filled with trash cans and candles and microwaves. Why the microwaves? But I'm just going to have you fight some of my goons. I paid them a lot of money. You beat up a bunch of them earlier. So it's only fair. But I'm going to let you and the goons hash it out. But like I said, puppy dog eyes. Dane always looks like he's about to cry. He looks like he's about to cry. And I am rambling because this game is not a good game. But for some reason, I like it. Because I'm a horrible, horrible trash person. I am a trash person who belongs in one of Dane's 2,000 trash cans. All right, Dane. This, without a doubt, is one of the hardest moments when you're playing in hard mode. Not too shabby. See, I love Tay right here with the audio. I love to watch you work, Dane. This scene, without a doubt, is the actor playing Tae. This is his best. Like, this is him chewing the scenery with his dialogue. Like, this chapter is kind of fun because Tae chews the scenery with his dialogue. Cop Dad and his eye rolls. He's talking about Isaac. May he rest his pony ass in Dominican hell. Like, this game, I hate the fact that I like it in some ways. All you gotta do is kill your dad, and we could be over this. What'd you say, Dane? What'd you say? Just kill your dad. Oh. He's not gonna kill me. So if you had audio, Tae's like, you got killed Cop Dad. I'll forgive you. Cop Dad's like, you won't. No. Hey, Dane? I abused you as a kid so that you wouldn't want to kill me as an adult. Just let the girl go. Cop Dad's like, you hear him? He's not going to kill me. He's not going to kill me. I'm going to let Man Bun kill you. Now to beat up two people, then beat up Man Bun. And then we got the room that has entering people, kind of like that Just Now fight. And then we got the fight against Tae. The fight against Tae that gets abruptly cut off for the goon fight of never-ending goons. Then the fight against Tae. Then the fight against Cop Dad. Then the fight against Cop Dad. All right, let's keep doing this. I always make fun of Man Bun, but I hate to say I had hair not too different than his yesterday while working on my computer, because long hair hanging down in a computer case while you're working on it don't work too good. So I had to tie my hair up really messily, really badly. Oh, that is not the button I meant to hit. Cameraman? Cameraman, are you okay? Thank you. There we go. Wow. That fight was starting to get away from me a little bit. And then Dane being cooler than he has any right to be with these. He has no right to be that cool. Those cool guy dodges. And now comes another long cutscene. Oh no, a bullet passed through me. Now you're shot, Dad. Oh, this computer pumps out a lot of heat, though. It is toasty in here. This mask is stupid. I'll take it. Hey, I will take it. Not Dane, the human stuck playing this game, I would happily take that from you. I wonder what they did with the mask after they're done making this game. I wonder if making that mask was so expensive, that's what prevented them from renting a car at the end of chapter 2. Because it had to be they couldn't afford to rent a car, because otherwise why would they go into that weird uncanny valley CGI for that scene? Oh, like 35 or so minutes left. Like probably almost 40 minutes. I think my PB, what is it? It's like 209. Mom wife to the rescue! Oh, another half hour of this game. That's what I meant. 30 minutes, not 40 minutes. Did I say 40 or did I say 30? I don't even know. This game rots your brain. Dude, you pulled out a gun for cheap knockoff shoes. I love Dane going, "There's my friend holding a gun. Hi, friend with a gun out." You're all really bad people. I don't mean bad like evil. I mean you're bad at being people. Man, I love the music in this game. Oh, sorry, you can't hear it. So I don't have the music turned on because it's all copyrighted. So, on stream, on the VOD, it get us in trouble. So I'm just rocking out to it. All I know is after I'm done playing this game, I am going to put on some music and just overly stimulate my audio nerves because my ears are sad right now. Oh, if I'm going to play this game, I want to play remumbled because the dialogue is amazingly bad. He's a sick kid. Yeah, your son is sick. He does have some trauma he needs work through. You gotta stop being horrible to him and abusing him. Right? Do you hear me? But he keeps drawing a circle. Your son needs help. No, he needs me to abuse him because I'm bad. I'm a horrible person. I want you to wear this mask because it's stupid, like you. Wear that mask and be the quiet man. Hey, don't worry, your dad's gone, and therefore you're not going to be abused, at least while you're here. Oh, 25 more minutes to go on this. Oh. I really do prefer remumbled. I really do prefer having the bad dialogue. Plus, also, some Taze lines are really good. Like the, "Ooh, I love to watch you work." All right. Oh. All right. That was not the best I could have done in that room. That room felt slow, sluggish. He's like, you look stupid. You really do. That was a bad start to this. Okay, not too bad on that, I don't think, considering how bad it started. No. Oh, Dane. Well, that's it. Game over. That is the end of The Quiet Man. Thank you all for watching. And, I mean, there is no way anything else can be going on right now. But we'll have a random cutscene just for the fun of it. You know, we're just wrapping up the game. Credits will start any second now, and we will call it a night. All right, thank you everyone for watching. I'm kidding. We've got like 20 minutes left of this thing. It doesn't end. What, you think it ends because you want it to end? No. That is not how it works. This is my mom. She is also you. That's why I'm attracted to you. 'Cause there's a guy named Oedipus once. Oedipus he's kind of my hero. Dane, no. You missed the whole purpose of Oedipus Rex. You missed it entirely. I'm in love with you, Mom. Don't call me Mom, Dane. But your mom. I've got to go now and never see you again. Alright, so that's it for the game. Nothing else can happen. Oh, wait, maybe we just need this game to go completely off the rails. Let's throw in a demon. Let's become that demon. He's like, what is this game I'm in? What is this? This is stupid. And yet you can die from one bullet wound if you get hit. And now send in the goons. Oh, enjoy that sounds. Ah, and it just keeps going. What was that? Do you know what was going on there? Because that just like froze up and got weird. All right, Tay fight done. Tay fight is done, and all we have left is Cup Dad Part 1 and Part 2. Oh, and I'm going to enjoy a little fresh beverage. I just looked at the splits, and I'm not going to say anything because that's how you curse a run, but wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. All right. No! See, that bullet wound, where it is, Dane was fully covering him. Oh, is Dane screaming again? Ugh. Time to get up and abuse my child again. Because Cop Dad's the worst. I don't know what I'm doing. I just beat up someone and now I'm crying under a mask. You all need therapy. Especially Dane and Cop Dad. And Mom Wife needs to leave this situation and not kiss him on the bloody mask. Then, of course, the line, if you had audio that really is stupid, why can't I hear? As far as we can tell, he was born with a congenital hearing loss. But for him go, now, why can't I hear? Instead of, why did I beat my best friend into a bloody pulp? Why is everything weird? Why did I take 2 gunshot wounds and not die? Why did I turn into a demon? No, why did my dad abuse me for years and then also kidnap you? And what is going on? No, why can't I hear? Ugh. See, this is where it should have, like, just ended with the mask being picked up and saying, to be continued in The Quiet Man, Part 2! But nope. Okay, can we just get it on? Bang a gong, get it on. Come on, let us fight. Ooh, just bring it. All right, can we bring it? Let us fight. Come on, you're dragging it out here. All right, part 1 done. Break our arch nemesis, the cattle prod. All right, let's get it on. Holy crap, that is a PB by all the time. Holy crap. Wow. I was at 209.02. Almost 7.5 minutes, and oh, that is a world record right there. That's a world record. Looking at remumbled normal. Oh man. I think, not counting any percent. Not counting any percent, this is the first sub 202. Definitely. Oh man. Oh, that was good. That was good. I am happy with that. Oh, and real quick, because we are We are going to let this play out, but holy crap, was that a run to end all runs or what? Oh man. Oh man, that was a good run. Oh. Also, I have the audio off because we don't need to have a we don't need copyright strikes here. Copyrights. You are great. Uh, that was a really good run. Now I want to do remumbled. Because, I could push my remumbled quite a bit. Because my remumbled is a 208. I could probably do it better on my Blessed Silence Hard, which is a 213. And remumbled hard I haven't even tried yet. Also, I haven't tried hard at any percent. I need to keep playing this game more. It's such a great game. Can I even begin to comprehend what you must have been through? No, nobody would understand what I've been through. You would not comprehend. You're still tunneling dirt to escape the hurt. That's on a Hallmark card with a picture of a mole on the front, and then inside you open it and it says, "But I still love you." Or "I still care." And the time that it takes to be finally understood. Oh, I would have preferred to have played Super Void. Oh. Listen to the quiet voice of your heart telling you should keep playing this game. Because it is such a great game. No, it's not. But maybe it is. Who's saving who? In the time that takes for a smile to cross the room. The time that takes to finally be understood. To be finally understood. That doesn't even flow good. It should be finally be understood. In the time that takes from being one of us to two. Is the time it takes to make the break, to win at life again. I won at life. in the time that it takes for a smile to cross that room, in the time that it takes to be finally understood, in the time that it takes from being one of us to two. It's the time it takes the moon to rise. We can start anew. Let's win at life again. We done? Oh, silent world, we're not done. Rest assured that love lies beyond words. That's why we played a game with no audio. And see, full moon, Dane became a werewolf, killed everyone in Tay's club.
Family for years.
You mean there's an audio version?
Tonight. Until her?
I wonder what is quicker for Blessed Silence.
What happening to
The
you?
original run or
It's
when
also
you
what's happening to me.
do subsequent? Because
You're blinded by grief.
this had like one moment that felt a little different in chapter
ambition.
1 that I think added time to it.
How's everyone doing tonight? Welcome to Club Moonrise.
And the end of your life.
Indulging me a little. Musical escape from the world. Musical escape from the world. Musical escape from the world. Escape from the world.
It is the greatest performance of my career.
The night I was kidnapped.
We're going back in time! Still remember the giant middle finger F you on this game the very first time you beat it. Before Remumbled was put into the game or unlocked in the game. And it shows like this, a bunch of things going down on this table. And then the phone starts ringing and it goes to be answered and has a countdown timer to a week after the game came out. Because they did not let you even, if you want to go back to back, you cannot go back to back and see Blessed Silence and Remumbled when the game first came out. You had to wait a week and still be in the mood to play this game again. Still remember Giant Bomb had the best for the Giant Bomb East extra life stream where when it goes to be answered and it has countdown timer, Vinny Caravella just rips his headphones off, gets up, and storms out.
I can't sing anymore. No one hears me. I don't hear me anymore. I want to be taken away and just disappear. Please. Please take me away. Please.
Answered.
Okay. I'm going to kidnap you.
All right, I think we're free. You have unlocked second gameplay mode featuring sounds and dialogue. To begin the game, go to the chapter selection menu. How about no? Alright, let's stop this VOD recording.